Hello, bro.
Hello, bro.
What's up?
Sharp.
Yeah. Okay, so we could see the Orlando Pirates taking on their opponents, Polokwane, and defeating them 1-0. And we could see Evidence Magopa doing what he knows how to do best, which is scoring goals. Amazing matchup. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited, especially about what's happening in South Africa, what the South African clubs are doing. Really amazing. So what are your thoughts on this matchup?
Okay, Evident showed Evident. The Lipompo guy. Lipompo. Yeah, he did so well today. What a great header. And he also had to use the opportunity to shut up some fans out there, Orlando Pirates fans out there that don't like him. So when people don't like you, what do? You show them results. And that's what happened today, showing results. And being at the top of the hems of goal scorers in Orlando Pirates, having 5 goals in the PSL, and what a great night of football for them out there. What about Polokwane? They did well in the first half. The first half was more like anything could happen, and that's how they played. But second half, they were getting the first balls, but the second balls, no, they were not getting their second balls, and possession, they weren't doing fantastically. Orlando Pirates dominated, even though that the game was there in the home of Polokwane, but then they couldn't hold the ball. In terms of shots, 14 shots for Orlando Pirates, 7 for them. In terms of possession, Orlando Pirates had over 60%, 62%, okay, possession against 38% for Polokwane. So, but then something historic about this Polokwane for me. Remember last season, they moved. They were champions of the first division.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And they've also, so far, will I say, shown that they want to belong, they want to maintain being in the PSL. Mind you, the PSL is a very tricky league out there because you just have 16 clubs out there. And although you just have only 2 clubs to go for relegation, but even the relegation, yes, the last club, as in the 16th club, will be automatically, in fact, you don't have no remedy, no nothing. You know, you are not going to cut. You don't have any. You are just going to be relegated. But then the 15th position team out there has a chance of qualifying for relegation. Okay, I know, I know it's laughable to some persons out there, but then that's the South African League, and we are here to also propagate the leagues in Africa and make us know, what is happening out there. Okay, but for Orlando Pirates, one will say the league is far from them. Winning Polokwane today has taken them to 4th position. But then I know in the scheme of things and in the hearts of their hearts, they want to be in the 2nd position slot. Okay, and being second in the PSL means that you stand the chance to play in the CAF Champions League. Mind you, it's not automatic ticket. You still need to play qualifiers. In fact, even the 1st position, I think, you still need to play the qualifiers. Then before 3rd position, where you now have the Confederation Cup in Africa. So, but then. It is also good to note that Dion Hoto, the guy from Namibia, also played a remarkable part today, assisting, playing that long ball that gave Evidence that chance to nod in the ball. I think the keeper from Polokwane, is supposed to have come out. Okay, maybe he wasn't bold enough. He's supposed to have come out because he wasn't so far from Evidence to go out and punch the ball. But then he sat, he stayed on his line and oh my God, paid dearly. But then this kind of stuff like this happen, but you know the basic rule for a goalkeeper: if you are coming out to chase that ball, you must meet the ball, and if you don't meet the ball, that might just be 50% chance that the goal will be scored by your opponent. But then I really enjoyed the game today. Polokwane are on ninth position right now, but then they are not so far. They are not so far. 13th position is the 15th place club out there. But then after 13, you now have the rest doing 20, and this can just happen in a twinkle of an eye. And let's see how it goes. More games coming on. But Orlando Pirates, I know they will be happy to be on the 4th position, but then we still have to wait for Stellenbosch, who has one goal behind. One game behind. Let's see if they're able to win again. That means the table will also shift. Maybe if they win, might just shift against Orlando Pirates.
Obviously. Yeah. So lastly, before we leave the studio, can you tell me what do you really love about the PSL, this South African league? We have been watching it for quite some time now, and we have been dazzled by what's going on in that league, the competition and the rest. So what do you really say you love about the PSL?
Number one thing, South Africans come out to watch the league.
Good.
Number one.
Very good.
Polokwane. Look at the turnout today too. Even the Orlando Pirates, they will still go and find a way to watch these games. So I think that's the number one thing, and that's also gingers players. When you know that your supporters are there singing and dancing, oh come on. When Kaiser Chiefs played their last game, I was watching the game, you see where people were just dancing on my piano, just having fun in the stadium. And, oh come on, that is life. After work, you come out and watch football. That is life. That is complete life, living. Okay, and that is what happens in South Africa. They come out to watch their teams, sure. Come out, dress, and hail their team. Go out there on social media and hail their team. Oh, you guys know the country that I'm talking about. You are looking at me eyeball to eyeball. You know what I'm talking about. But then, yeah, that is the number one thing aside every other thing. And when supporters are coming out, it gives drive to the players. It gives drive to the entire league. And what happens when there's that euphoria, when there is that aura, when there is that sound atmosphere? What happens? Deals. Companies come forth to place their adverts. And when money comes into a football club, what happens? The club progresses. The club will... story plenty. But then, big ups to the South African League. You guys are doing so well.
All right. Okay, thank you so much. For those of you who are watching this at this very moment, this is Football Intel. I believe you are dazzled about what's going on here. This channel is really an amazing channel. And I will keep saying it, the AFCON gave us an eye-opener, and it has really been tremendous. We are so excited. I am... Photo. So those of you watching this for the first time, just below your screen, we have the subscribe button. Click on it, activate the notification bell, and be graced with our wonderful content from this very platform. And to those of you, our family members, I no longer refer to you guys as subscribers. You are all family members. For those of you that are family members, thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments, everything you guys have been doing for us on this platform. The reactions from South Africans have been really massive. I mean, that's why when I asked Mr. Vic that question as if he knew what was on my mind. South Africans come out to support their own. And that's something that every other African country who is lacking back or lagging behind in this should borrow a leaf from. Really, really amazing. Big shout out to you, South Africans. We love you guys right here from Nigeria, Port Harcourt. We love you guys. That's why we keep giving you this content to show you how much we are in support of African unity. So keep liking, keep sharing, keep commenting. Remember that your comments on our content help us to know how you guys out there feel about what we post here on Football Intel. We are so grateful. Until we come your way again next time, I remain your host of Football Intel, Dominion Chooks, saying bye for now.